Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Dr. K Speaks. We have entered a new dimension in time. We are being called to evolve, transform. Join us.
Hello, hello, hello. I'm so glad that we are back on again. And as you guys know, when you see us dressed up the same way, it's because when we get together, we shoot for like 2 or 3 hours, and then I break it up into small chunks, editing it and putting it on YouTube so that everybody can see it. And then the last time we filmed, do you remember what happened?
What happened?
The last time we filmed, something happened. It was like wardrobe malfunctions, hair malfunctions, and then the computer, the camera malfunction. But we didn't know this until after 4 hours of taping.
My goodness.
Right. And so then that last whole chunk of videos that you saw of us, we did those up until like 1 o'clock in the morning. We started at like 11, and then we were doing it until 1 o'clock.
Yep. We were up late.
So here we are again, and it is 7 p.m. somewhere around there. So we're good, right? And we're hoping that everything goes well. We've done all kind of checks to make sure that everything is going to go well.
Yeah.
So we want to thank everybody for listening and sending the videos out to more and more people. And we want to thank everybody who has actually been commenting on what we're doing. And we will really appreciate if, when you're listening to us, if you think of a topic that you would like for us to discuss, then just put it in the comment section down below.
Yeah. And
then we'll speak to that.
Yeah.
So for right now, what we're going to talk about is one of my favorite topics, talking about the people. and like, what does that really mean? Talking about the people. Goddess, do you want to explain talking about the people? Because I love the way you explain that.
You know, I do circles for women. And the women come into the circle to really grow through their experiences. And a lot of times, women will start talking about what other people are doing. You know, people are doing this. I think a lot of us know people who say that all the time.
Right, talk about other people.
These people out here, they need to do this. But what we know is that everybody's on their journey. And that everybody is in a different place at a different time than you. And because this is a spiritual journey, you know, everyone is here operating from the space of where they are emotionally, mentally, and spiritually.
Yes.
But when you talk about the people, it distracts you from you.
Yes.
If you focus on other people, it distracts from where you need to grow.
Yes.
You need the time and the energy and the focus to work on yourself so that you can feel fulfilled in your journey, so that you can grow and heal.
Yes.
So I tell people in my group, stop talking about the people. Because it's not about the people. It's about you. And when you're critical of other people, what that says is that you're in a space where you're critical of you.
Absolutely.
Because if you're doing the best that you can, based on where you at, know that so are they.
Yes.
And when we know better,
we do better.
We do better. And a lot of times when we judging people and criticizing people, it's because we haven't forgiven ourselves for that very thing we see in that other person. You know, example, you know, just say a woman talks about another woman, the way she's dressed. And I'll say, you know what? I've had some outfits that when I look back on them, that was not a good idea.
Not a good idea.
But at the time, I thought it was.
Yes.
So we can't really talk about the people.
Because it doesn't do us any good. Because the time and energy that you spend talking about the people, you have no control over what anybody else is doing. So when you focus on them, when you talk about them, it's a waste of your precious time and your precious energy. Because what you could be doing is focusing on yourself. It's like when you talk about the people, you're going to someone else's house, going into their living room and trying to arrange their furniture. Like, you should be doing this, or they should be doing that, or they should be doing that. It's like saying this chair should be over here, this couch should be over there, they should put this picture there. Yes. You can't go over to nobody else's house and rearrange their furniture. Yeah. What's important to do is to stay home and then rearrange your own furniture. If you see something that's out of place, then focus on that and put the stuff in order at home. Yeah. Don't go into somebody else's space because you can't control them. Yeah. And what a waste of your time and energy. And like God has said, it's really a distraction.
Yeah, pray for them, and on their journey, send them light, send them love, and know that they're doing the best that they can, and then shift the energy back to yourself. Because this is a journey of self-discovery. This is a journey of evolution. It is a journey of becoming the greatest version and highest vision of yourself.
Okay, so now I think I'm hearing something from the audience where they're talking about somebody, right? Saying, no, she know better than that because she is 50 or 60 or 39 and she know better than that because she talk about that. Okay, so what can we say about that? Somebody might have an awareness of a more productive way of doing things. However, if their brain is not already wired to do those things, they're going to operate on automatic pilot from their habits. Yeah. Right? And that's why I wrote the book and I have the workbook. I'm Rewiring My Brain. My Journey to Freedom is the book. And I'm Rewiring My Brain. My Journey to Freedom is the workbook. Because you can have some aha experiences, some awarenesses of certain things. But if your brain is wired to do something different, then on a regular basis, without you even consciously realizing it, you're going to be operating from your programs. And the programs could be talking about the people or whatever else it is.
Yeah. I think one that I think most women can relate to, I'm an emotional eater. Okay. When I'm having a bad day or, feeling a little sad about something, then I'm going to go get something sweet. Okay. To eat. And I already know that it's going to make, this habit is going to make me gain weight, which the doctors already told me over the years how much weight I've gained. And I'm just like, appalled. But I keep doing it because it's a habit. It's something I've learned that I need to unlearn.
Yeah, let's talk about the learning. Okay, so some of the habits, and grandmas, I love you because I'm a grandmommy too, right? I'm a grandmommy as well. But say if something is going wrong, right? Grandbaby is sad because something didn't go right, got in trouble with the parents or whatever the case. You give them something like, oh, come on, baby, let me give you want some cake? You try to give them something that's going to cheer them up, right? And so you offer them something, some cookies, some cake, their favorite ice cream or whatever it is. And then they start eating that ice cream and they're feeling all excited and feeling better. That took them all the way out of that bad mood that they were in and put them into a different mood. So with the repetition of doing that kind of stuff, right, it wires into the person's brain that
when life is not going good.
When life is not going good, eat this particular kind of food, sweets, dessert, whatever the case may be. And then I will feel better. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's something we have to unlearn or replace.
Yeah, reprogram your brain.
New thought,
rewire your brain.
A new belief system.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. It's the only way change can happen.
The only way change can happen.
From the inside out. And we have to be present to our own self and not over there talking about somebody else.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mind your mind. As grandmother say, mind your business.
Mind your business.
Yeah.
See?
So that you can be all that you can be. Be the greatest version.
Of
the
yourself.
Highest vision of yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Always remember that it is important to focus on changing yourself and not other people. Focusing on changing others is a waste of your precious time and energy. We are all on a spiritual journey as spiritual beings having a human experience. Everyone, I mean everyone, is at a different place on their journey at different times. we are all operating from that space of where we are mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Remember that when you spend your time focusing on other people, you are engaging in a distraction that prevents you from focusing on yourself. Check out Goddess's pocket-sized book entitled The Book of Wisdom. It's a 40-page powerful book of affirmations that will assist you on your journey. Order by email at goddess@yahoo.com. That's GODDESSGODIS@yahoo.com. Also, my book and workbook are available on Amazon. This powerful duo will help you to reprogram your brain to bring you what you want in life. My book is entitled I Rewired My Brain, My Journey to Freedom. And the workbook is entitled I'm Rewiring My Brain, My Journey to Freedom. Thank you for listening. And if you've liked this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, then please subscribe so that you can be aware of all of the videos that I've already posted and ones that I will continue to post on how to become the highest version of yourself.